Hello and welcome back to another episode of Xcom 2 Along with the Chosen. My name is Syken and today we're continuing our global liberation campaign of this beautiful mod. It is time for Operation Outer Stranger, where the aspirants are trying to get their first few stripes. We are recovering an item from a vehicle and are messing up Advin's R&D. That is great. Permanent events. Hard target grants some alien units the hard target ability, which is a bit of a problem. That would be the extra dodge, so we want to counter that. We are getting 30 intel, a couple of supplies. What are we dealing with? New armor based on material that resists environmental effects, immune to poison, ice and fire, which is a bit of a challenge. Our technical will not have a good time. We will need to focus on non-advent targets, but I think we're fine. We got a bunch of rookies, so what could possibly go wrong? Landed and ready to go. Do we have an appropriate Murphy here? Yeah, his inappropriateness is back. Currently on a... what's his rank? Oh, it looks like a corporal. Anyways, we need to get here and make sure that it is not destroyed. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Carambiero is going to help us, but Johnny 5 is going to be the leader of all of these guys. And I think there is no better time to Oscar Mike than right at the beginning. On the move. Johnny's moving up. A couple of turrets. Oh, wow. We barely made that without triggering the turrets. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, listen, we gotta deal with the turrets. We got to deal with the turrets. Let me first see what we're dealing with on the other side. And there's a drone over here. There was a drone over here. I saw it nice and clear. So we're going to be spotted out. And Advent over here, triple turret on top. Okay, well that's not going to go down well. Control turret, 28%.
Rolling out.
We're just using the double move, to be entirely honest. Carambirero is going to be our melee contestant. So we want to put him into a melee position. Dora can mind merge, Insanity, Soulfire, all of that is super good.
I'm on the move.
But we maybe just need him for pure damage. Dread.
Location confirmed.
Moves up as well. Wolfgang. We got a lot of Psy warriors, and given that we're not seeing anything over here, might as well move all the way to there. Good. His inappropriateness stands here, steadies weapon. I'm sure the drone comes in, will detect us, and then shit is hitting the fan anyways. There's the drone.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
There's another drone. Okay.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Oh, there's a big squad. Cool. Or not cool, depending on whether or not you route for Advent. Listen, I mean, this is a decent position, but we would trigger. move to here and ruin their day. I think we're going to do that. Not bad. It's an insta-kill on one of the turrets. And a lot of advent are just coming up.
They've got eyes on me.
Not good. Our leader has just been detected. Don't like it. Good. Interference. Jessica Rabbit. A protocol on Johnny 5. And 40% chance of actually taking over that drone. That would be nice. It's a lot of hit points and a pretty decent chance of actually taking it over, 50-50. Nope. Good, we're starting with Insanity just to make sure that this general is panicked. Fair enough. Taking out the super heavy turrets. Mind merge with the melee fighters. Because they need to go in. We need to deal with the heavy mech as well. Fuse will help us with that. And more focus. Very good. Our weapon is not strong enough. So far would be nice. I think I'm almost leaning towards that. Because we don't have a strong enough weapon. His inappropriateness takes out the turret.
Impressed yet?
And yeah, we're moving forward. Might trigger another pack. Just a single drone, okay, cool.
It's over here. Here I
We're
come.
moving back into cover. And Carambiriero. Now that would trigger. That's also not good enough, and that would also trigger. So We are accepting that Carabiniero might take a stun from the drone.
Rebotado en el blindaje.
There's a stun. There's the next stun. That's unfortunate because she was the one that can remove stunned. Look at that. His inappropriateness is under fire. Moves to here. Shreds the drone. That's good. Could kill the drone, but we still have the turret, which is also a bit of a problem. Mind merging so that the turret can only shoot inappropriate Murphy and might only hit temporary hit points, so well, that's fine. As to be expected, we are a little bit challenged on the damage department. That guy might die. Let's get the other drone down. Problem solved. Continuing to steady our weapon. And I think we're just going to soul fire that gunner. Very nice damage.
Your body grows weak.
Okay, that solves another problem.
Big deal. Tired of waiting around.
Full cover for us. And problem solved. Good. So we got single pack here. 2 turrets, 2 individual drones. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 that we've found so far. We are still a little bit shy on turns left. And we definitely don't want to stay here for too long, so let's call an evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Advent forces sighted.
Good. Unfortunately, no more scouting for us, because all of our potential scouts have been discovered. Nice little potential panic right there. Fantastic.
Heading out.
Moves over here. And
All right, I'll go.
This should be barely at the edge of flamethrower range. Yeah. One shy, unfortunately. Let's see if we can take out the elite Naga. Yes, we can. It has hunkered down, which is good. We're moving forward. And starting to help with that super heavy turret.
We're off the armor. Out of rounds. Overwatch.
Nice hit.
That armor's
Fabulous hit.
finally.
Which allows us to take a nice little cover position. And his inappropriateness is continuing with all of the good hits.
I think I need some help.
Gotta hate traverse fire. It's really strong. When the enemies have it. When we have it, it's of course not that strong. It's underpowered. It could require a buff.
Back online.
Do we have another mind merge? No, we mind merged so much. We have nothing left. Too small of a gun to make a meaningful difference. Let's just get into cover here. Question of the day is, how do we want to deal with the rest? So we have a pack, or we had a pack over there.
What's over there?
I would like to
This might burn.
flamethrow the Naga, because they are not immune. And burning means she's crowd controlled for the next turn.
I'm trusting you here.
Slowly moving forward. Angie takes a bit of a hit.
My ammo's running low.
And that would be a kill, which I think we should just do. Let's see if this does not trigger. It does not, okay. So the other pack might have moved away.
You are vulnerable.
NG goes down.
There you go.
We have another insanity if needed. Someone is here. That's not good. But that could be That could be merely a civilian. Trying to not pull the other pack and be reasonable with my moves. Again, someone is there. We can ice the flank, which is good. Let's try that. No, come on. Great hit. Just what we needed. Or, as they say, just what the doctor ordered. Wow, Murphy just nails it. I mean, that's our reason why he can be so inappropriate. Because he always delivers. His aim is inappropriately good. Even at a low rank. I don't know what it is, man, but that character always delivers. A smile on your face and justice within Xcom. No, we don't want to do that now. We're good, thank you. Yeah, that was a clean turn. So 2 drones, 2 in here, that's 4. Triplet, that's 7. Triplet up here, that's 10, which means that pack of 4 is likely the last one that we're going to find. Need to only deactivate that stuff. And then we're good to go. So I think that's a decent setup for us. Alright, needed to take a very small break. We're back and it is time to finish this mission. So we know there was a pack over there. Let's see if we can trigger it.
Got some advent here.
The answer is yes, we can. Fantastic. The Archon can be taken out. The rest is a bit more of a problem. But that's why we brought a flashbang.
Okay, I'll go.
Jessica moves up. And triple hit on the core DCs will prevent them from multiplying. Very good. Let's just say we want to kill as many of the codices as possible. That's unfortunately just a grazing hit. And I would also like to get over here to our target. Cool. Moving in. Too good.
Mentally unstable.
I wasn't sure that you could even crowd control the codices,
Adjusting aim.
but apparently you can.
My mind is my weapon.
Yeah, decent but not great damage.
On your order.
Moving up.
Mentally
Let's take out the trooper and the Archon, and we should be good. Alright, next up, Archon.
you hear me.
I would like to move a bit forward, but unfortunately there's really no great place for us to be. Flamethrower could take care of the Archon going forward. For now, just trying our best to deal some damage at least.
Gonna need to reload soon.
The age-old question with Murphy, despite his absolute inappropriateness, is should we take the shot or should we get a little bit closer? At this point, we're looking at least 3 hits. Look, I need to get the Archon at some point. Great hit. That is why he's the Murphy. Panic, panic, disorientation. They are not very good at hitting. And into full cover like this, no chance whatsoever.
Enemies moving on our position.
Okay, we'll need to get in there soon. Very good. Let's just dish out as much damage as we can for now. Codex takes some damage. Or not. Come on, you can kill at least 80% shots missing is not fun. Drive one of the codices insane. That would be great. But of course, just like all of the other things, something isn't working. Move over here, and hopefully we can kill that codex. Crit, yes. Enough damage, no. Move to here and take this guy out. I think that's a valid strategy. Grazing shots. Look, we're moving up. Might as well draw 45 now. I'd love to get that trooper down. Oh, that's simply not going to happen.
This might burn a little.
This will crowd control him further. He is burning, so next turn no actions, which allows us to ignore him and instead take the 50-50. Come on, get the trooper, man. Inappropriate Murphy at its finest, or his finest. Good, can kill this guy. Jessica, we're getting more reinforcements soon. Can kill him. How many points of damage? 5. Yeah, well, this here should be a very aggressive move. But we should be able to kill this. He's potentially teleporting out. Question is that the right direction that we're taking it? Free reload, yes.
Tired of waiting around.
Move up. Open door. And we're just biting.
This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
We're just biting the bullet this turn. Getting in. Next turn we're ready to go.
I'm trusting you here. Shot wide.
Another 90% shot. Just into the dumpster. Yeah, the trooper is more dangerous than the codex, just dealing more damage.
One down. Thousands to go.
And we're looking at reinforcements. Good old-fashioned reinforcements for some more ass kicking. Good timing for us to just finish and get out of here. Our means of crowd controlling are soon but steadily coming to an end.
Hostiles coming in from the side.
And you just don't want to deal with codices. Yep, that's... Oh, Overwatch. Okay, well, we can live with an Overwatch.
That could have been bad.
Oh, so you're telling me he can still melee attack? That is new.
About to blow.
Archon. Another sweet 90% miss. Okay. Johnny makes sure that we're staying relevant here.
Got it.
Taking the data.
Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Here I come.
Moving out. Take away your stupid Overwatch.
If you say so.
Jessica tries it again. It wasn't even a 90% shot that she missed. She missed a 97% shot. And that takes a special certain someone to miss that much of a shot. All right, front line gets a couple more hit points. Taking down the Archon.
Who's keeping score? It's killing time.
Are you?
Shield bearer needs to be driven insane. Very good.
What's over there?
Moving up. We're taking an Overwatch here. Extra hit points on our melees. I'll just stay in the open, it's fine. We can take one hit if needed. Nice hit. Clone is very fragile now.
Heading out. Your flesh is
And let's make sure that we're killing that, killing off that clone. The idea for next round is we're slowly but surely moving towards the exit. We're just tanking the front line. Ignoring this guy here. Yeah, that's why we used Mind Merge. Oh, really?
taking heavy fire. I'm on it.
Moves to here.
Think I got a piece.
Start hitting the Rocketeer, but not finishing it.
All right, I'll go.
Like I said, we're moving closer towards the exit. Shreds the Rocketeer.
Ammo out.
Exit is coming in here, so we should be fine with a double move.
You won't feel a thing.
Wait, did I just see a snake? Oh, cool. Well, well, well. That just changed a lot, didn't it? Yeah, we could hit and kill this guy, but I don't feel like that's the right play.
All right, don't worry.
Instead, we're simply rushing off. Let's try to kill a serpent. Yeah, their full cover saved them. Might as well stay in high cover here. And deal as much damage to that shield bearer as humanly possible. Because that might allow us to trigger another kill with Reaper.
Your mind is your weakness.
Who's keeping score?
There we go.
Finally.
That was a double move, single move and blazing pinions. Yeah, okay, I figured. And then it's just two sniper shots, but don't be fooled. The Vipers are hitting well and hard.
Think they got me. I think I'm bleeding.
More of them coming in. This
Yeah,
is
the
Firebrand.
Vipers
It's time to go.
are a problem, but luckily one that we can solve. And since we pre-moved into a very, very good position for us. We can simply get people out.
Hago las maletas.
What's over there?
Adjusting sights.
Nice little miss. Fantastic.
Evac confirmed.
I guess that'll be okay.
We don't need to give them insanity. It's okay.
Into position. Yeah, I didn't get
Yeah, okay.
Here's some ammo over here.
Overall, the mission still worked out reasonably well.
I hope it's worth it.
At this point in the game, it's very difficult to do a flawless mission with rookies. Can do it with more experienced units because you have the ability to just yeah, kill that extra pack if needed. But if we're just having rookies and rookies only, there isn't that much that we can do. However, just barely taking some damage, still fine. Very good. So
We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
we got a lot of promotions thanks to Johnny 5. Inappropriate Murphy from Colonel to Sergeant. And that's where he will no longer be part of the aspirants, but kind of do his own thing. We got flashbangs, which is good. Yeah, we're just going with Lone Wolf. I'm wondering if it is worthwhile holding out to Ever Vigilant, which is likely not going to happen. That might be something that is helpful. Other than that, of course, Executioner is super good on snipers. Dr. Noxus, also Sergeant, which is great. We'll take Burnout, I like it. And I think we're just taking Cyclic Fire. That is good, but Hail of Bullets, holy moly, he has some good abilities here. Also Smoker on top of it. That's not bad, but I think we're going with Cyclic Fire. Although... Good, yet another sergeant. Oh my lord, we are lucky to have that many sergeants. Medical protocol. Thank you. I think we're going with Blade Master here yet again. And we have a couple of promotions for Psy soldiers, which is good. So, as is tradition in our squad management with the aspirants, Dark Tower Noxus, Jessica Rabbit, and Inappropriate Murphy need to go out. So does... so do the adepts. So let's just take a look. Because these here wouldn't be able to just benefit from Johnny 5's ability to give everybody automatic promotions. Good, and we're back to like a massive squad of squaddies and one lance corporal. I have to wonder though if adepts are really at the sergeant rank. Need to figure that out. Let's double check. So they are on top of Lance Corporal, as it seems. We don't have any psionic character that is on equivalent to the sergeant rank, so can't really double check that. We only have a few that are really far advanced. Let's just double check. So that's the second promotion. They start with Soul Steel. They got one promotion. Given that it is the second promotion, that would be an equivalent to the sergeant rank. Because these guys do have two promotions as well. Yeah, okay, cool. I did that correctly. So back to our rather large squad management, because now we do have a few more characters available. And the question is, where do we put them, right? So assign soldiers. I was always not assigning psionic soldiers. They were kind of their own little ragtag gang, as you can see, but there are definitely options to have another person here. Sniper, frontline, cover removal, more frontline. So what could we put into here? I mean, we could put into here a technical into the Raven Guard. So Dark Tower joins them. Sisters of Battle do have assault frontline as well as the Shinobi. So that's the frontline. Got a Ranger for midfield. I could use a gunner. They could use a gunner. They already have a sharpshooter. There we go. Perfect. They have a gunner now. And what do we have here? Grenadier, Technical, Ranger, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Assault. Well, that kind of cries out for a Shinobi. Which we unfortunately don't have. We have a lot of assaults down here, so yeah, maybe I need to open another squad. But the naming convention. How would I name them? I need to look something up. Alright, so I'm reaching a little bit deeper into the Warhammer lore here, and I don't want to make it too much of a Warhammer stream, but I needed to find a Emperor Loyal squad or chapter that isn't what we have so far. Apparently there is a chapter called the White Scars, or the Ordu of Jaktarai, whoever he is, descendants of the 5th Legion, and that's good enough. They seem to be still loyal, and yeah, they are niche. I have never heard of them before. Shocker for those who are deep into the Warhammer lore, but yeah, that's our new squad. Cool. Let's assign a couple of soldiers. We got a Technical there, an Assault, we got a Ranger, we got a Sharpshooter, we got a Specialist. So that seems like a decent base for a squad. We need another gunner. That is good as well. And we need a couple of shinobis. Very good. So aspirants. Do you guys have shinobis in here? Just wondering. So yeah, one more shinobi nearly done cooking, and Iggy here is also a shinobi. So we can fill out the other. The Death Watch will get a shinobi. White Scars will get a shinobi, and likely we need more stuff. And I need to produce more weapons. Well, if that isn't a long and drawn out war. And I've also come to the realization that we are going to go out onto an all-out warfare at some point. We definitely have nicely done this mission. We're soon-ish going to switch flip the switch in those missions that have, in those areas that have 10 plus resistance soldiers or resistance operatives, and we're going to put them onto Intel simply because I want to get more missions to feed the ever ongoing grind for more experience for our team. Snake Plissket is ready to either have all allies in command range, 1 damage with all successful attacks, which is fabulous, or gather more stuff. And while stuff gathering good, I like damage more. So Plissket, you're the man. %, secure network tower. I think we're going to let that sit a little bit longer. And look at that. Finally, we can continue our training. Nullward is so good. We're definitely taking that. More rookies are available for recruitment. Isn't that cool? I will not immediately rename them, but we're going to recruit them, and they will be the new viewer characters. I still have 3-ish requests lined up.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going
All right, we need to
we'll need to move fast.
Move soon-ish. And the moment that that is done, we are starting to infiltrate, then get... Yeah, okay, we're still okay timing-wise. Got another extraction here, ambush troops. We can just leave those until we really need to do them. How does our squad look like? It's a pretty decent squad, so... yeah, I think we can take out these guys, and since it's a reduce the enemy strength mission, that also means we're getting all of their nice little corpses. Plus there is the Archon King on this mission. Okay, that was an important one. Shouldn't mess it up. That's going to be an interesting mission. Cool. With that being said, the only topic that concerns me a little bit is just how many soldiers we're having. So we do have plenty of fully leveled super good soldiers here and here. Just getting the little bit of stragglers there. Blood Angels are done. There isn't much that needs to be done here. The last few soldier upgrades that we're taking for the Space Wolves, then these are additions to the Ultramarine, so effectively all of those squads are actually fine already. Imperial Fists, Salamanders, and Iron Hands seem to be kind of the well-trained Tech Sergeant upwards teams that we can use on the mission. The aspirants is just a training team, really. And we still have 4 more chapters where we do have a lot of sergeants and staff sergeants, and to be fair, not very great equipment. And I'm missing the number of missions that we could do. See, the Raven Guard only did 3 missions, Fist of Battle 2 missions, and Deathwatch and White Scars haven't done a single mission, as opposed to 20 plus missions on the main teams. Yeah, so that's one concern. The other concern that I have is simply that I'm just running it for too long. We're at episode 135 and there's still a bit to be conquered, but it is what it is. I've committed to it now, so I hope you enjoy it and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.